video, we are going to see about mountains and its types. So this mountain and types comes under the landforms. So what are landforms? So landforms are the different types. There are of plateau, plains, mountains, etc. Now first one is mountains. What are mountains? Mountains are the massive areas of the earth's crust that rise to a height greater than above its surrounding. Okay, so these are the natural elevation of the earth's surface. They may have steep or gentle slopes, and the top of the mountain, it's called as peak. This tip one is called as peak. Next, there are some of the mountains which are see, these are called glaciers. They have the permanent frozen rivers. Okay, the water will be frozen there, and they are called the glaciers. And see, these are the example of the underwater mountain, which is this is an Pacific Ocean. Then this is the continuous ranges of mountain. There are so many mountains connected together. Yes, this connected series of mountains. The series of mountains are called as mountain ranges. There are the mountains arranged in a line. You can see here in this map, I am showing you the Great Himalayan Mountain. This is the Himalayan Mountains original picture. This is the Himalayan Mountains map picture. Okay, you can see there are continuous mountains are there. This is the Great Himalayas, examples of the mountain ranges. Next, why are the mountains important? Are they important? Yes. What are the uses of mountain? We can store the water, so it acts as a storehouse of water, and so many rivers originate in the mountains. Yeah. And we can get so many mountains are rich in coal, iron, etc. And even we can make the use of the water from that for the irrigation, and we can generate hydroelectricity. And some mountains that are rich in flora and fauna, and some of the mountains we can get fuel, fodder, gum, etc. For example, for fuel you would have known about the Arab countries where we can get so much of fuels. Next comes the types of mountain. There are three types of mountains, like fold mountain, block mountain, and volcanic mountains. Before that, you should know that how the mountains are formed. So mountains are formed when the two large plates, the tectonic plates, collide under the earth's surface, and when they collide, when they dash each other, they get pushed upwards and they form the peak. Okay. Now coming to the fold mountains. So fold mountains, they are the mountains which are formed with the layers of the earth's crust, which is folded by the compression. So you can see from here, this is one type of them. From here you can also see some of them. This is under the earth. There are some movements in the tectonic plates, and when they move, this collision happens. Okay, and then that form into a mountain. It would have happened so many millions of years ago. Okay, yes. And in fold mountain, we have two types of mountain, like old fold mountain and the young fold mountains. So what are the old fold mountains? The old fold mountains are that which are formed over 250 million years ago. Example, we can see in India we have Aravalli, then in North America we have Appalachians, and we have in the border of Asia Urals in Asia. Okay, these mountains, as they are old, they will be having the gentle slopes because of the weathering happening over the time. And young fold mountains are the mountains which are formed before just 25 million years ago. And here then they have the peak mountains. Okay, they have peak tops. Examples are the Rockies of the North America, then Andes of South America, and of course the Himalayas of the Asia. These are the examples of young fold mountain. Now coming to the block mountains. So block mountain, you can just suggest from the name itself that there are some sort of blocks. Yes. See, they just leave an upstanding blocks on either side. So here you can see the block mountains. We have the upstanding. So these are the upstanding one, and these are the lower one. This upstanding one, they have a name called um, forest and horst, HORST, horse, and this low lying they are called as Garben. Okay, so this block mountains, it happens when and under the earth's crust there might be some process going on, and immediately there might have some subduction would have happened, and some part of the area would have gone down, and the rest of the prop will be upstanding. Okay, so this happens due to the fall, that is called as rupturing or the fracturing of the rock. So here, see, you can see here the example of mountain. This is the this mountain is found in India, that is Vindhyas. Okay, so you can see here there is one mountain, here there is one mountain, and see here this is block. Okay, that is a subduction in the mountain. And the last type of the mountain is the volcanic mountain. So volcanic mountain, they are built when the molten lava, ash, cinder and dust from deep inside the earth, it just comes out of the on the surface through this crack, and they accumulate a high cone shapes here. So this opening through which lava and other materials come from surface, this is called as vent. Okay, there's a funnel shaped depression at the top of the mountain, and that is called as crater. Okay, and for coming to the examples, we have Kilimanjaro in Africa, Fuji in Japan, and Mount Maicon in Philippines. Then we have Mount Etna in Italy, and so on. So this is an example of the Mount Kilimanjaro. This is Kilimanjaro mountain. Okay, so far we have completed the mountain and its types. Let's meet you in the next video. Thank you.